Hey, everybody. Oh, God. Thanks for that. Hey, Limey. Hey, everybody. Hey, Pookie
Hello.
Pookie. Hey, Poison
Hi,
Whales. What's up?
everybody.
I know Jen C., my sister, was here, and Gary Hubbs, my brother. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming. We've just been sitting here talking silly stuff. Uh,
Talking about that pie that was left over on the
oh,
top of your fridge. It was
it's
moldy.
gone. Goodbye. We're not going
Goodbye,
to talk
pie.
about that freaking.
Goodbye, pie.
No, it
Here,
died. It died a horrible death. Goodbye. We're not going to talk about that.
I'm almost
I don't
curious
know
as
why
to
somebody
that.
brought that. It's okay though.
I'm almost curious as to like how that watermelon's like looking on the inside.
Well, it should be okay. I mean, it's not, there's nothing. I didn't notice it before right now, so that might be a really good sign, and you're going to hear me pour a pop. Oh, that's funny.
Smooth, fizzy,
There's
effervescent.
a pop. Yes, in Detroit we call soda pop.
Yeah, we had it's a Toledo thing
More
too.
you
We
know.
it's a regional thing.
Yeah, we call it
Pop.
pop.
You call it anywhere else, and they just look at you funny.
No, they always look at me
Mm.
funny. It's funny. I've had to resort ASMR with Justine totally funny. um, I've had to resort. I just call it soda pop now, so everybody knows what I'm talking about.
The
Soda pop, because in the
fizzy.
South they call it Coke, no matter what it is. Hey, Virginia Wolf. Hey. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got the dress, the Alley Patches dress. It's really cool. It's super. I got the I got the t-shirt too. See? It's my scary cherries. I got that too.
Nice.
Yeah, she drew that for me. Gary Hobbs, what's up, bro? Trying to make an awesome face. Thanks. That is a cool ass dress. That is really cool dress. Hey, Treach, what's up? But Allie does great work. And let's see, are you?
She's the one that did the art for this card that I'm going to eventually get an actual copy made of it.
Nice. So I
Ground
need to
Zero Ghoul.
follow her link. Where's my live stream? Where is it? There it is.
That's gonna be really fun because
Thanks.
she's also uh, probably still working on that. um, Alley Algae Queen that I requested.
Oh, cool.
So that's going to be one of them, and then the next one's going to be Wes the Weed Wizard.
Ah, nice. That's cool. So I just dropped her link in the chat. That's to her fourth wall, to all of her merchandise that's in our t-shirts and those dresses. So you too could have an Ellie Patches dress. Very cool. And go to her channel and join, and you too can get drawings drawn for you I think every Wednesday, or at least every other Wednesday.
Yeah, I think that might still be every Wednesday. I don't know. She was, I think, like last week. Well, not this
Took a
last week, but the
break.
week before that, she took a break.
Yeah, because it's hard to do. That's
It's
not
a lot
easy.
to, it's a
Yeah.
lot to do, and like she does spend a lot of time even just doing the mock up.
Yeah,
You
she
know, and
does.
it's like you don't really have to do that much. You just sketch it and put it off to the side and uh get to the next one. You know.
Yeah, it's stressful. And she's an art I'm an artist too. I do art. And when you do art, you want to why didn't that go through? You want to do the best you can, not do it so fast and it looks like crap. So doing those, it's like a preliminary sketch she's giving you. I think I'm freezing up. Am I freezing up?
I don't think you are.
Weird. Okay.
I don't know. Gary says that you're quiet compared to me, but then again, maybe I'm just really loud.
Hello? Is that better?
Is that better?
Can you hear
Oh,
me now?
can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Great. Can you hear me now? Good.
I can hear me great, but Gary. But sometimes
The
I don't
fuck
know
is
if
that?
you all can hear me out there or if it's I don't know. Ah, fudge. I need I need to set up my studio in the basement. I was eyeing it today, although my stepson might I have a feeling he's going to come live with me. I just have a feeling. Uh he was talking about first he's talking about moving to Clarkston. I know he wants to get out of where he's at, and I don't blame him. He's talking about moving to Clarkston with friends. Then he's talking about moving to Ann Arbor. I'm like, okay, that's not cheaper than Clark. He's like, no, we found a place, $900 a month. I said, okay. And then it turns
Damn.
out, no, it wasn't $900 a month. It was $900 a room. A
Yo.
room.
Huh.
So for 3 people, yeah, that's $2,700 a month.
That's
So yeah,
that's
I
expensive. Yeah. No,
I
fuck
was
that.
like, that would have been nice if it was 900 a month, but the apartments that are $900 a month in Ann Arbor are as big as the room that I'm in. Okay, yeah, they're tiny.
You rent a van for that much a month
Yeah,
and live in it.
it's
Fuck.
it is so expensive to live
It's
in.
hard to believe that Ann Arbor is still a college town with those rates.
Oh well,
I
U of
mean,
M.
how
I
does
mean,
anybody
that's
fucking
why.
afford that shit?
That's why.
Mm.
That's why. They don't really. It's kind of parents supplementing their kids. The kids are probably just living in dorms, or if they get into the Greek organizations, right? They can live in the frat houses, the sorority houses and stuff. There's tons of them there. But if you rent a house, you're gonna have to get like 5 other people to rent with you. They do that at Wayne State too in Detroit. But there, it's so cheap. You can rent a place and you can get 4 other people to rent with you, and like your rent is like $100 a month. Awesome. But not so much in Ann Arbor. So anyway, he thought that idea went out the window. Then he started finding houses in my neighborhood, and I'm like, yes, there you go. But his friends, because they've only been out they're all the way out in the city called White Lake, and it's way west of here. They are all they've all been made to be afraid of the city of Detroit, and so they don't want to move near Detroit. When I told him, I said, why don't you just bring your friends here and show them my house in my neighborhood, and once they see that, they're gonna be like, oh, we want to move there because there's a nightlife and there's things to do. Ooh, there's 4 bars when I walk out my door.
Well, you just like switch to Marvin the Martian, sort of like puny Earthlings.
Learning Q236 space modulator. But yeah, so I'm hoping to convince him to maybe convince his friends to move here. And I said, if not, why don't you just move into the basement? We'll make an apartment for you. You can live there a year and save your money and get your own house. So I'm trying to talk sense into the boy. We'll see if it
Yeah.
works.
And Pookie says Amazon packages are safe on your porch until you get home. Justine had like chairs sitting on her porch for about a week. And
No, not a week. It wasn't a week. It was
she's like,
24
she was like, I really need to
hours.
bring those in.
Barely.
Yeah.
It was like 18 hours they were on my porch because I had these barrel chairs delivered. In fact, one is right there. Right there. I had two of them delivered, but they weren't supposed to be delivered till tomorrow. They got delivered on the day of my freaking barbecue. Like, you idiots. Like, you a-holes. Why did you do that to me? The one day I don't want Amazon to deliver, that's when they delivered it. Why not? So, yeah, everybody was coming up to me. You know, you have two huge boxes on your porch. I do. Thank you. Thanks so much. And they're going to sit there until I'm ready to take the chairs out. Because there's no way I don't even know how they got them on the porch. That was the amazing part. I was like, how did they stuff them? Because I don't have a very big porch, and it's enclosed with what's that? It's
Railing,
railing.
like a rail, yeah.
Like
just hoist it up and over. Use the. Don't you have like a rail for like the steps going up?
Yeah.
So they just put it up and slid it up and over.
Slid it up and over. Jeez. They weren't super heavy, but still, it was the shape of the box. So what I did was, E was here. So what I did was I also sliced open my finger, but I sliced open the boxes and just took the chairs out because it's just a chair and an ottoman. And you literally just screw on the feet. It's easy. So that's what we did.
We figured out one of them, there's spacers. I'm like, oh, that's what those are for.
Oh, those are those stupid things for. We didn't read directions. I mean, what's the point? You're screwing stupid feet to it. It's not that hard, right?
Well, it's like the directions are all in Chinese anyway. I mean, even the pictures are in Chinese.
It was. I got this stick vacuum. My cousin got me, and I tried to put it together. It's one of those chargeable things. None of these chargeable things will work for me. I got a Roomba. It doesn't charge. I have the stupid stick vacuum. It's not charging. I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. You just vacuum my house.
You just don't have luck with electronics, apparently, or battery operated stuff, particularly.
Oh, funny story. So I went and did in real life karaoke on Thursday. It was Thursday. So I have a new friend, and I went with him up to this bar 10 minutes away, and they do karaoke on Thursdays, and that was fun. And I was nervous about meeting my new friend, so in the car I took a big long hit of this stupid vape, and I thought I threw it in my purse. I think I threw it on the floor of my car. I think what happened is I missed my purse because it was dark, and it bounced off my seat and landed on my floor. So I'm in this bar trying to find my vaporizer. I can't find it. I think I lost it. I played it cool. Couldn't find it in my car. Went all night without any nicotine. Okay? All night. Got up in the morning, went out, looked at the car. There it was. Right? And I'm like, okay, guess what? It's time to reduce your nicotine now. Because I went to almost 24 hours. Well, not 24 hours, but I went a few hours without it. I'm like, well, if I can go that long without it, then I don't need it. So I'm going to start with it.
It's like when you find it, you're like, oh, how you mocked me.
Yeah, it was. It was like, son of a...
Sticking out like a middle finger, like, you fucking asshole.
No, it's funny because I woke up and I thought, wait a minute. I remember doing this dumb thing because I was nervous. I hit it, and I was going to fresh throw it in my purse like chunk, and instead of fresh throwing it in the purse, it went and I thought to myself, oh, it's on the floor. That's where it is. It's on the floor of my car. Open my car, and that's where it's going to be, and it was. So that was kind of nice. At least I didn't have to go out and buy another mod or anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, you realize you didn't need it for very long, and you're like, time to bring it down a little bit, and then just wait till you're completely forgetting that you even have it. Like,
And that's the day I can just say, and I don't need it anymore. It'll just be stop grabbing the thing. You know, it's like Bob Dole. Bob Dole. He had the stroke and
Bob Dole likes peanut butter.
he
Bob Dole wants his peanut
or
butter.
he had a hurt hand or something. I don't remember, but he had this fucked up hand, and he would put a pencil in it, like Bob Dole. Bob Dole says. I feel like holding this fucking thing. So thank you everybody for being here tonight.
Yeah. Feel free to join the festivities here.
Anytime. I've sent out I did actually send out proper links to people.
So we hope anybody out there who's like, hello.
I know they're in some other stream.
Hello.
You can't be. This was the
Anybody
only
out
one set
there?
up.
Hello.
There should be
Nobody's
no
here.
other stream you're on. Limey,
The lights are on, but nobody's home. Hello, trick or treat.
I have to make fun of myself. It's really the only way to go. So, yep, I was talking to you. I was telling him I saw the garbage show, which it was awesome. Realized that I had general admission. No seats. My knees are killing me, man. We had to stand there. I got great pictures, though. Excellent pictures. Wanted to kill people wanting to leave they kept wanting to leave the floor to go get drinks, and I guess I was right by the spot where they had to pass by, and they kept going, excuse me, no, there's no excuse for you.
Excuse me,
I'm trying to dance here. I was literally at one point dancing, and this girl's like, excuse me. I'm like, go away.
Just push her away by her face. Just
I wanted to start a mosh pit. That was the problem. I would have gotten kicked out. Hey, Rhett, balls, dude, what's up?
Blouse.
Blouse. Right, Pookie. I was like, excuse you. Hello, Coffin Crew Apparel. That's kind of a cool name.
Blouse.
Yeah, I was like, God, get away from me. Oh, do you want to watch this show, or do you guys just want to drink? You know, like, what the fuck?
Excuse me, I drank too much White Claw. Gotta go to the bar, go break the steel now.
So funny. People watching were great. Everybody over the age of 40 in Frankenstein boots. It was wonderful. I have to admit, I had my combat boots on. I did. They were bad. It was funny too, because they do the metal detector on you now in these venues. At least they do in Detroit. And so it's like the airport. You got to show your purse. So you go through the metal detector. And I went through the metal detector and buzzed it. And I was like, he was like, it's your boots. I was like, okay, whatever.
It's your boots. What was it? Who was doing door check? Elon Musk.
I know. He was like annoying. All these people were so. I felt bad for them in a way, because they had to work this show. But I was like, well, I told him I got metal in my body. I do set that off at the airport. He's like, no, it's your boots. I'm like, oh, excuse me.
I feel like that, like a Spinal Tap where dude goes to the metal detector and goes off and they start scanning him and with the wand, and they go over his crotch and goes, woo!
Exactly. That's the best part of Spinal Tap.
And then he pulls out a cucumber.
The cucumber is the aluminum foil.
Saving it for later.
Woo, woo, woo. That new Spinal Tap's out. I'd love to see that. Oh, man. It goes to 11. It goes to 11. It's the best. But no, it was a great show. The venue is, It was the Masonic Temple. It's a good place to see a show. It's just like I said, I think they kind of oversold it a little, and there was not any standing room. And also the part with the Masonic Temple is it's old. That building's so old, and it's not properly air conditioned.
What?
So talk about sweating your butt off.
But the Masons, you think they'd figure out HVAC?
Not in this thing. It's a temple. It's literally a temple. It's the Masonic Temple.
The Masonic,
So
they should have figured out air conditioning. They're so smart.
Didn't. Not in 18 something or another when this thing was built.
Modernize it with the times.
It would be millions of dollars. They're not going to do that. They're never going to do it. They might know how to do it.
Because where's the Mason?
They're not going to pay for doing it.
Where's the Freemasons going to get the money for that kind of thing, right? Well, how like they couldn't afford it. The Freemasons of all people.
I don't know that they have that money.
Go talk to the Scientologists. They'll loan you some money.
No. And the funny thing is I've never really. That was my first rock show. Seeing at that venue, I've always seen. He used to make me go see opera when I was playing violin in the orchestra when I was a kid. He used to make us go see operas. So I saw like 2 operas there. that was in like the main theater part of the Masonic Temple, and that's really nice. And I've been there a couple times. This was in another theater, so it was smaller, and it was stranger. Oh, Limey's here.
Limey?
Hey,
Limey!
Hello.
Good to see you.
How are we all?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, it's nice to see you all as well.
Tired, but I'm good.
Good. Yeah, I've heard you've been quite busy out on the town with your friend and your karaoke.
I know. I'm doing in real life karaoke.
Can you hear me okay?
It's kind of exciting.
Oh, I think you might be for some reason.
What?
We can hear you, but you kind of cut out a little bit. You sort of chop up.
You know what? Hold on a second.
Yeah, exactly. It was stuck through my end as well. I was like, I think we're good now. I think.
Yeah, you're starting to sound like dial up.
I don't know. Now he's just. Oh, sugar. Should I go away and come back again?
Possibly. I'm
going to go away and come back again. Bye.
Temporarily bye. Or, I don't know, technical shits. Computers. Why don't they work?
Oh, he dropped off. Bummer.
Yeah, he says he's going to come back. See if, I don't know, maybe rebooting his thingy will work.
Hey, Will D, what's up? Good to see you, man. So do I sound okay now?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Okay. All right. I know that sometimes this wasn't sounding right. This poor microphone has hit the ground a couple of times because of all the stupid wires that I have that get caught on my stupid feet. And I'm a klutz. Yay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I forgot to pause YouTube, so maybe that's what was doing it. So I've stopped that now. So hopefully that'll be better. Or am I still roboting?
No, you sound.
No, you're alright. You can maybe chopping a little bit, but it's manageable.
Not that much.
Maybe it's just that time of day. I mean, I'm literally sat on the router. It's my cushion, so I don't know how much closer I could get, really.
You sound okay now.
Sitting on it.
like
I know they're stunned.
I think it
You
was
mean
just when you first came
It's
on.
warm.
It
If
glitched
it's warm,
1 second, but it's fine now.
sitting on the rooter
okay,
might be
yeah,
part of the
yeah. If it's
problem?
made of
Because
well,
rooters
if
don't
it's
like
made of
being
warm,
sat on.
I have to say it.
They,
Oh, are you
they
speaking
don't
from
like they
personal
don't
experience? Eh? I'm
like
like a
most
cat. If it's
things.
made of warm, I have to sit on it.
It's warm and vibrating. Anyway, I had to say it. I said it. Okay.
La, 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 la.
Next.
Anyway, karaoke.
Right. That's what we were talking about.
So, have you?
Yeah.
Is it once or twice that you've been now? Just think.
Well, we
Is it
tried to go
once or
last
twice
night,
that you've been?
but they weren't doing karaoke on Saturdays. There's 2 bars that I've been to so far that do karaoke. The one was like just literally 10 minutes straight up where I live, the same road I live on. It's just like 10 minutes up the road. And that was really fun. That was Thursday. This other place, we thought it had it on Saturday, and it's got a stupid name. This bar is called Tipsy McStaggers.
God, that's not even a good like
Terrible
joke
name.
porn name. That's like
It's called what? Tipsy.
Tipsy McStaggers.
I can't say it.
Oh no, Tipsy McStaggers.
We had
Okay.
some stupid names for bars.
That's
They're terrible. The name of the bar does not, I swear, does not reflect the bar. The bar is actually pretty nice. It's actually a pretty nice bar. And this other part, the
Jesus.
other bar was called Ireland's, and that's more of a normal name.
It's
But,
always a fun time at
Mm.
Tipsy McStaggers.
there was this other bar we used to go to when I was working in Troy with a group, and it was called, what was it called? There was one that was Jamboozies, but that was the bar that my friend Eric played in. It had some kind of stupid name, and I can't think of it right now, but it was, these bars are stupid.
You know that meme, that old meme where it's like your porn name is like your first pet in the street you're like your first street you lived on. Mine is Rusty Gordon.
Rusty Gordon's Pub.
Oh, yeah. I can see that working.
Rusty. Oh my god.
It's frighteningly enough.
All creaky and shit.
No, but it was a good time, and I got up there. I was really nervous when I
So,
first got up
so
there.
you went on Thursday karaoke, and
Yeah, and
have you
so
done karaoke in public before? Has it been a while, or
It's been a long time. Yeah, I've done it before.
It's been a while.
But it's been. That's funny because my friend's nephew got up and did that song, on Thursday. So it's been. I used to live in northern Michigan when I was in my 20s, and that was one of the things we did was karaoke, because it's, you go to the bar. That's what you do in northern Michigan. You either go to the bar or you make up a target and you shoot guns. That's your entertainment. Yeah.
Or you fuck around with home alarm systems at 3 a.m. at night.
Oh, do you? Oh, in northern Michigan?
Where we make it go, you are trespassing.
Oh, that was my house. That's not northern Michigan. That's Detroit, dear. You're never gonna hear that.
I don't know if you're, you feeling adventurous, tripping off alarm systems.
Northern Michigan.
It's a hobby.
Your alarms. There's another entertainment in northern Michigan: cow tipping.
Maybe that's where they got the name for the bar. Then
We're sometimes cow. I always thought that was mean, the cow tip. I like cows. I think they're cute. I would go visit cows. They're very adorable. But yeah, so that's what we would do for entertainment. One of the things. And so it's been a long time, and I haven't done it lately. And I got nudged. I got brought in, and then go up there. So I said, okay. And so it's just like online. You put your name in, and then you give him a song, and then it goes around. When he comes back to your name, you give him another song and go up and do it. So I did 2 because I got there at 10. So I did Heartbreaker, and I did the Atlanta Miles. Cool. And it was cool. Yeah, I got some cheers. It was fun.
Nice.
I was like, oh, you really do like me. So, that was nice. It was a little validation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to get back to it then if you used to do it. So.
Yeah, and I've been doing it online, so like, why not take it out? And I've been wanting to do that anyway. I just didn't know where to go or who was doing it. And now that I got a buddy that does it, a friend, it's really nice. He got up there and did a couple of songs too, and he was really good. So he wants to do a duet next time we go. So this week, so I'm practicing that. Then maybe he'll want to record it. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping he'll want to record it with me, so I can put it on my channel too. So that'd be cool.
Did anyone do
to divulge what it is, or?
It's Broken by Seether and Amy Lee. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome.
Did anyone do the entirety of Bohemian Rhapsody with all the voices?
No. Although there was a girl that got up and did the Evanescence "Wake Me Up." She got up there and did that. And then there was another duet, but I can't remember what it was.
I think it's funny though, because like when you do this song, you gotta be like wake me up, wake me up.
Well, that's how the karaoke DJ did the guy's part, okay, while the girl did the Amy Lee part, which I thought was kind of cool. I didn't realize the karaoke DJ would get up there and do that. It was neat. Because when I did it up north, the karaoke DJ didn't sing. So I thought that was kind of a cool touch. And then, there was a couple of duets. There was somebody did Eminem. Oh, let me laugh. Lips. We're so sad. I can't do it because you're laughing.
When a dog gets mad about something, you tell it no, put that down.
Hey, Zach. I know, I feel you too. You had to do something in real life today. YouTube was not on the agenda. And that's a good thing. The French bulldog next door. He sounds like a human being. It is the funniest thing.
Play bongos on his belly and blow raspberries.
I was trying to take a nap earlier, and I heard him go, rah, 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 rah. That's how he barks. Not like a dog. He literally says, rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like have you ever listened to a goat scream?
Yes.
Ah! It's literally what they do. Ah!
The funniest ones, my favorite are the fainting. Yeah, but they're just crazy. The fainting ones, they're hysterical. They get scared at the stupidest things and they just freeze up and fall over.
It's a fucking heart thing that happens. It's like whenever like they get excited or like their blood pressure or something goes up. I forget, it's like a vasovagal response or something. Okay. But like they're like they have like a heart tick or something and they just keel over for a minute.
I saw a dog do that
It's such a weird nature like defense thing,
I saw a dog do it. I saw a dog do that, and I thought to myself, I said, "You're not a fainting goat. Stop that. Don't do that." Yeah, Limey, that's a bummer. If it comes back, come back, come back. Because, you're always welcome. Oh, no, no problem. You know what?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't care if you interrupt. We all interrupt each other.
We're
It's
all
okay.
bound to just talk over each other. I mean, shit, you guys all in a room together in real life and talking.
You're always going to talk over each other. It happens all the time. It's probably a good thing.
Still think that was so surreal. Like actually, like going from chat room to your garage with a bunch of other YouTubers
In real
and
life
just
chat.
talking about shit. Like, god damn, that was so weird. It was just like everyone just talking over each other.
Yeah, then you had my, well, he's not, what the hell is he to me? He's my sister-in-law's brother-in-law, right? So her sister's husband. And so he's the brother-in-law. He's Rick. I've known Rick as long as as I knew Kurt. That's how long I've known Rick. So almost 40 years. I've known that guy. So he's a good guy. He's a funny dude. What was the name of his band? I forgot. Him and Chan. Crazy band.
Something about like X-Lax Pancakes of Doom or something like that.
Shitty pancakes or something crazy. Oh my gosh, Limey, poor Limey. It's just his computer is taking poo.
I think Rhett might have infected his system.
And it figures out, these things, electronics, have such great timing as well on how
Right, they never
take
fuck
a total
up with
shit on you. It's like, wow.
right, like you're trying to find directions somewhere and your phone decides it's not gonna fucking give you maps.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, yeah. Or you're even like, there was this meme about autocorrect. You want it to happen and it won't, right? But you don't want autocorrect to correct you, and it constantly corrects you.
Auto
Like,
incorrect.
I know what word I want to say, and then you do want it to help you, and it's like just sitting there like an idiot. Never works. Oh, I'm sorry, Limey. It was good having you up though for the few minutes we did. So anyway, yeah, karaoke was fun, and I'm definitely doing that again. We're gonna do that duet, so that'll be neat. And I'll have to the way they used the karaoke too, it looked like they were using YouTube to me. It was interesting because he was using this SoundCloud, which I know some of those are on YouTube. But then I would notice, like, if somebody picked a different tune, he would go to a different, like, company to get it. Like, the Eminem wasn't on SoundCloud, so he had to do it on somewhere else. So I'm going to throw a few of them at him and see if he can find them.
That'd be interesting.
This one. Try Funbox.
Oh, I gotta search it real quick.
Exactly.
I don't know why I'm making the keyboard sounds. I literally have a keyboard right in front of me that does that.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, Zach, it was fun. It's nice getting out, and meeting real people, in my town, and getting to know people in my area, so that's really, really nice, and making new friends and stuff. So it's really cool. We'll see how that goes. And winter's coming, so hopefully I'll still be able to go out and stuff. Or maybe I can introduce him to the wonderful world of YouTube singing. We'll see. I did in real life stuff in Junk. I did. It was fun.
I'm living life. Oh my god!
Actually getting out of my house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
I wish I couldn't. I wish I wasn't so much of a hermit. I just can't. I just don't like going out and too much. It's just people,
I don't like
other
peopling.
other like driving is always a stressful thing for me. Even if I'm going like right around the corner to the Dollar Tree to get something to drink, I got to deal with people. And I'm like,
I feel that in ways,
so it's like I could get out and walk, like say the mall, right, for exercise, but people.
Pookie said, "You sure you want them to know the kind of people you associate with, Justine?" Yes, I do. Hey, he got a taste of you guys. He saw G Maze last night. I showed him. I showed him, so he knows. You know, we've talked about it. I've told him, so he knows. And it's funny because we traded stories about karaoke and then online karaoke, and it's pretty much what it's pretty much the same. That was the irony. Like you want to boil it down, they've got drama. It's the same. It's all
Only,
games. You have people. You have stuff. So
only
it's all
difference
the
is
same.
you can actually smell the alcohol and puke.
Mm.
Mhm.
Luckily, no, I did go to the bathroom. That place, that Ireland's, was actually really nice. Their bathroom was clean, everything was good. So, I've been in some bars where, nope, 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 nope. I'd rather go pee in the woods. Thank
You
you.
walk in and there's a foot. Oh my god! You walk in like the dude's restroom. It's always a fucking trough. It's
Well,
like,
the women's bathroom okay, there's this place in Ann Arbor. So there's this
but,
thing that we have in Ann Arbor around April 1st. Every April 1st, or it's the closest Saturday to April 1st you can come in April. So if April 1st falls on a Wednesday, then the next Saturday is Hash Bash.
wow.
12 o'clock doobie drop. It was our big protest to get marijuana legalized in Michigan. Well, it worked. I mean, it took 50 years, but it worked. And so we would all
Success.
converge on Ann Arbor around April 1st and do our protest. And there was this one bar that we would all always go to, and it's still open now, even though it's legalized. But when it wasn't legalized, we still did this. And you could basically, it's like their specialty's pizza. So you go in, you order a big pizza and a pop that's about, well, a soda. Thank you. That's about giant, and you go up in these rooms and you smoke weed and you eat pizza. You drink soda pop. But the bathroom in this place, the women's bathroom, imagine the worst. That's all I
Oh,
gotta
I've
say.
I've had to clean bathrooms. I've been a janitor at Walmart before.
So
I know how bad bathrooms can be. I I remember.
Mommy said cool, slow, and steady wins the race. Oh, it was so gross. I had to go to the bathroom this one time, and I was at Dominic's. And there was a line to get in there, and I was just shocked at what I'll just say. I'm not even gonna even say it was so disgusting. I couldn't believe these that girls had done this. Like vile. It was vile. And if it were me having to clean that thing up, I'd take a flamethrower to it. That's what I would have done. That was terrible. I was like, nope. I'll go find some tree. I'll pee in the wood. I'll go to the arboretum. Pee in the woods. This is terrible. So yeah, I don't know. Have I been back to Dominic's since then? I think once I was back there. But yeah, that's it. I was like, oh, your bathroom's gross. I
So
don't want to go.
the first time I decided to do stand up,
Uh,
I went to an open mic. It was like right after I'd come off of work from Walmart,
oh
and
boy.
the first thing I said was, I was like, "How does shit end up on the ceiling?"
I gotta ask for a friend.
I was like literally there, like wearing my Walmart shirt and everything, and I just go over and say, "How does shit end up on the ceiling?"
Oh, I had a friend in college that worked at Walmart, and he worked in the freezer. And he was on the loading dock. And so at the time there was that whole people of Walmart like would come out on the emails where you'd have guys that like were dressed in drag and stuff in Walmart shopping, or they had like thongs on, just wandering around in fat lady in a
Just
thong wandering
that.
around Walmart. So I asked him, I said, do you see that stuff? Did that really happen? Because I want to know. He's like, it does. That and worse. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, he was in pharmacy sciences too, that guy. It's like, yeah, I can understand. You work at Walmart. I'd be in
Uh,
pharmacy sciences too.
I'm so glad I'm no longer allowed to work there.
Oh, Walmart. Yeah,
Oh my god, trash.
yeah. They don't have the best practices. Yeah, Limey, it's scary. It's so
we had
scary.
this huge thing where like we had to report like losses and stuff like that to there was a certain manager in charge who dealt with like the losses, like loss prevention and shrink and all that stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
And also like bio waste.
Oh.
And so and it was like
That's a
chemical
job
stuff
at
too,
Walmart.
like to deal with like bio waste and like and chemical waste
It's not a good
and stuff
sign.
like that. There's yeah. So when I was doing janitorial, I would come across opened up DVDs and CDs and stuff in the fucking tampon boxes.
Ooh.
And I had to take that stuff and put it back where her station was to deal with those kinds of losses. And I promise you, those things made it back on the shelves.
Oh yeah. Gross.
Don't
Oh.
buy, just don't even go to Walmart, honestly. Because,
I,
like,
admittedly,
I
I do
find
buy some things at Walmart, but
having flashbacks.
I got Pepsi at Walmart and a crossbody bag, a cheap crossbody to take to the concert. That's the kind of shit I buy at Walmart. Burt's Bees, like lip shit. Stuff that I know I know I can get there cheaper, but it's not like gonna be hopefully tampered with like that. Ugh, God, I try not to buy like fresh food at Walmart. I saw those videos of that, like them trying to cut the watermelon, and it was all rubber. It wasn't real. It was like 3D printed fruit. It's weird.
Hi,
Hey,
James.
James, what's up, bro? Good to see you. So yeah, no, I don't know. It's a crazy world.
Be right back.
Be right back. Well, in that case, I guess what I can do is try to do a song. So oops, that's not, stop. So let me pick one. And I'll do one. I hope everybody's having a good night. It's a nice night here. It was really warm today. And I wish it would stop that. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I'm not going to do that one tonight. My voice is pretty messed up. All right, I think I'm going to do this one. So we'll do that. Cool. All right, I'm going to entertain y'all. Hope you don't mind. Hey, Frank, good to see ya. Yay. All right, let me share. That's not it. Do I have my audio right? Yep. All right, Sherry. Let's see if I can do this one. I've done it once, so let's see if I can do it again. Woo! This, and I'll put me up front. All right, y'all in trouble. Here we go. Motion to me that you wanted to leave. Go somewhere warm, leave it alone. just remind everybody again, now that Allie's here, I'm going to do this, that we are all going to live high or die at 10 o'clock, which is in about an hour. Oops, I spooged. So we're going over to Live High or Die. It is a comedy show. It's very funny. You should all go watch it. It's awesome. And so here's that. Shelly, sister, what is up? How are you? It's good to see you. And Val Kimber, what's up with you? Hey, good to see everybody. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I should have opened the windows, but my air conditioning was on just like 2 minutes ago, and now it's not on, and now I'm hot. So now I'm saying, yay! Of course, Allie, love ya. Hey, Bill's doing good. Everything's good with Bill. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. All right, well, that's all tonight, folks. No, I'm kidding.
I believe that's all, folks.
Oh, dear. Do I have to go to work tomorrow? I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. And I don't even have to go. I sit here and I work and I still don't want to do it. Isn't that terrible? It's terrible. He sounds like Metal Mickey.
Oh, boy. That's my...
Rock!
This is my Mickey Mouse. Oh, boy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Pookie gave me permission not to work. I wish. Pookie, call them up. Tell them not going.
Me and that bitch, we just couldn't see eye to eye. I found out she was fucking goofy.
There's Limey again. Yay. Oh, I remember that. The whole thing. Anyway, sorry. Limey.
What a limey. Oh, boy. The silence is deafening.
That's okay. You know it's the computer system's not cooperating because they never do. It's just a, bane of our existence. To deal with it. No, we're good on this end. Oops. I still don't really know. Hey, Sin, how are you doing? Good to see ya. I think I've shared this to everywhere. So yeah, we did the show yesterday. Saw Bill yesterday. It was cool. We had fun. Thursday karaoke. I'm probably gonna go this Thursday and maybe even Friday. So we'll see. Maybe one of these days I can actually live broadcast it. That would be kind of fun. I wonder if they'd let me do that. Maybe I'll ask them. We'll see. Oh, let me had to write it down. He tried really hard tonight, and just the equipment, the stupid computers are not working.
I think Mars was it Mercury? One of those is in retrograde again. That's what happens. All the time. It's just fucking retrogrades. Stupid planets can't get their shit together. They just can't get their shit together. That's Mercury.
It's Mercury because that has to do with communications and electronics and stuff. Yes, you touched my geek thing because I like astrology. Okay, whatever.
Geek
but yeah,
thing.
It's Mercury retrograde. Ugh, it's Mercury retrograde again. I hate that.
Don't never know when
decisions. Don't do it.
You never fucking know when. It's just all the time. Oh, that's just Mercury doing its stupid
backwards.
Having its retrograde bullshit, whatever the fuck that means.
It happens a few times a year. Let me look it up. Mercury. Okay. Just tease me like you're gonna put it in there, but you don't. It's bloody hell. Retrograde. So, boing.
Tease me like you're just gonna put it in there, but you don't.
It looks like it's not retrograde right now. Actually, it's happened. It's going to happen 3 times this year. The last time it ended August 11th, and the next time it's going to be November 9th. So there's your Mercury retrograde warning, people.
Whatever. It's always in retrograde.
Actually, something else freaky is in retrograde right now. It's Saturn or something. Let's see. It's one of the weird ones. And Ets.
What happens if Earth is in retrograde?
We don't get retrograde because retrograde is something you see from the Earth. It looks like it's traveling backwards because our speed is faster, right? So if we're going a little faster, it makes that planet in the sky look like it's going backwards. It's not really. Once we round a certain corner, it's going to look like it's traveling forward again. So that's why it's just weird. It's just like it's one of those like perspective type of things. So let's see.
Somehow nerf our ability to operate fucking machinery.
That's Mercury because that's the the god Mercury was he had the wings on his head, and on his feet.
Fucking dick.
So it's got to do with communication and electronics and anything to do with like travel or connecting. Anything to do with connecting, that's your Mercury. Right now, Saturn is retrograde, and Saturn's a scary dude.
Fucking wing-headed piece of shit. Fucking with my electronics. I want my garage door to open, bitch. Stop fucking with me.
He's flying backwards. Oh, Limey, I'm so sorry. I hope that rectifies itself. Yeah, and they've got that Atlas CI, Shelly. I've been watching a lot of programs about that. Hey, Birdfinger, what's up, dude? Good to see you. That Atlas, it's A1 Atlas, I think that's called, and they're, I don't know if you guys get into that shit, but Oumuamua and all these big things that they say, oh, well, that's part of a comet, and it's too big to be a part of a comet, and so they're speculating that it might be technology, and, well, we don't know. It's too far away, but it's all very interesting stuff. I recommend Linda Moulton Howe in Earth Files for that. She is fabulous, and right now she's got a bunch of stuff online right now about that. That and Casper site, he's got a lot of interesting stuff on the Atlas, A1 Atlas coming at us.
I heard it was
it's the aliens that want to eat us like Childhood's End. No.
I heard it was a giant space whale.
That'd be cool.
That's an actual thing you can like play in Magic. I thought it was like
there was a movie that had some type of creature like that. Maybe it was Star Trek. If anybody knows. Hey Pinzer, what's up? Good to see you. There was a movie I know that there was a Star Trek episode. I think it was the first what was it called? Damn it! My brain dead. Ugh.
I know there was a Star Trek where they had to kidnap some whales for some reason.
No, it was Star Trek series.
Star Trek.
Damn it.
Cosmozoans like the Gormaganders. And Star Wars has something called the Purgil.
Well, no, but it was, it wasn't the original Star Trek. It was, damn it, it was it's not Discovery, but it was the first one with,
TV tropes, space whales.
Oh, damn it. Series.
I found something on tvtropes.org about space whales.
Yeah, I know it ended with this discovery, you idiot. All right. Ugh. Next Generation. Thank you. All right, God. That's what I was trying to think of. The first episode of Star Trek, hey Zip, of Star Trek Next Generation was about this alien like being that they trapped it on a planet and they were using it for energy. But they had trapped it and it's like spouse came to find it.
What a
And they were
pinzer.
wondering why this thing was attacking them, and it was because they were using this poor creature for their energy, and once they let it go, then it went peacefully off. And so it was kind of like a whale. But there was something else that involved a whale. Okay, anyway, I digress. I had to look that up. It was driving me nuts that I couldn't remember Star Trek New Generation. That was driving me crazy.
Like I said, that's why I found this tvtropes.org page about space whales.
Gnarly. So they're an actual thing. Look at that. Yes, everything in California is expensive. Everything. Cost of living's horrible. That's why people live in camps in California and in Hawaii too, frankly. They live on the beach. You ever seen Dog the Bounty Hunter? There's people on the beach. There's a ton of homeless people on the beach in Hawaii.
I just every time I think of Dog the Bounty Hunter, I think of the ICP song where they're dissing the shit out of him.
Oh, I used to watch that a long time ago. I thought it was kind of funny. And then
I always thought
to parody it.
I always thought that like if I was approached by that fucker, I'd mouth off at him like just like fuck you. What are you gonna do to me? You might be bigger, you got muscles. Oh, look at you. You know, like what the fuck are you gonna do to me? Like do something.
That whole thing cracked me up. It was just a weird thing. You brother. It was like he was a wrestler. That's what he reminded me of. You know, one of the WWE guys.
I bet
gonna like come out and like tackle somebody like that, or jump off.
It's one of those people that when you look at them, you can smell them. Like smells like fucking cigarettes and motor oil and probably meth or something. Like
exactly. Like ugh. Ew, but yeah, that was just so funny. And then South Park made fun of it because South Park makes fun of everything. Yeah, Hawaii, you do. Well, in Hawaii it's a series of islands. It's an archipelago, so like milk. It's not that like they can have cows on Hawaii. There's no room, and a lot of it's mountainous. So it's not like you can have like, cows on Hawaii. So milk is ridiculously expensive. But stuff
gotta drink
like
coconut.
fish and things like that are not. So
Gotta drink coconut milk.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you know what? I can't drink regular milk anyway, so I'd probably be fine.
I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna sound dirty, but I do like nut milk. But hey, that silk shit is the bomb. Okay.
We did not even plan that, folks. You're welcome.
Nothing regarding me is planned. Not even my birth. So
yeah, mine either. We're you and I are two peas in a pod. I tell ya.
2 peas in an unplanned pod. Awesome.
No way unplanned. What? Excuse me? This was never supposed to happen again. That's what I was. I was a... What do you mean? That's what I was. and proud of it.
Uh,
That way. Yeah, Shelly, I can't wait to see actually what that thing is. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what they tell us it is. I think they're trying to make us believe that aliens are going to attack us or something. And I don't buy that. I'm sorry.
well, I tell you what, it's not. It's not the whole fucking Epstein files.
Oh my God.
Just had to go there, I know. But
well, it's better than other places at this point. You know, we'll see how that shakes out. I did watch that the other day. And all those people, they want that stuff redacted. And
I could just see the meme where it's just like, there's a giant asteroid in space, and someone's like, great, does it got the Epstein files on it?
Totally. Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, but I don't think aliens care about us a lick. Okay? I don't think aliens care. I would be very shocked if they did. Besides, we're not going to go see those weird primitive naked apes. They're messed up. They're just violent.
You know, I thought though, like, what if it was the aliens arrived here and they're like the insignificant species? They show up in like an alien version of a VW buggy from the 70s, just just breaking down and shit, and it's just like they're like they're inbred with each other, and that's how they do things on their planet. And
they just totally like bum you out, and you discover it's really just humans and what we ended up being in the future, and they discovered how to travel back. Yet there's another South Park. Oh my God, South Park did it. South Park did it.
South Park did it. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it. South Park did too. I'm telling you, there are tiny people in your computer. Oh man, I'm telling you, I know nothing ever works right, does it? It doesn't. My work computer doesn't ever work right either. That's a fun trip when you're trying to work and nothing on the computer works. That's great stuff. And then you get mad at your company for like, why don't you maintain anything? Why? Can't do my job. Oh well, bye.
Oh, what you actually want to be efficient?
Exactly. I actually want to do this wire? Ha ha ha. You thought so. You actually wanted to put this document in the repository? Good luck.
You actually wanted to print something with that machine? God, I fucking hate printers.
I don't print anything anymore. Everything's on PDF. I don't print anything. Because we're not allowed to have any paper on our desk anyway. So what's the point of printing anything? Why do you even have a printer? I don't need it. I just put everything in PDF and store it in my computer.
Why are you not allowed to have paper on your desks? Because
people can come along and look at it. And I'm in a job that's highly, not supposed to look at anything. It's all people's money,
That makes sense.
You can't have that out. People's social security numbers and, whole bank accounts and income, you don't want that hanging out.
This is true.
So I don't print any of that. What's the point? I don't need to look at it. It's not, 1995 anymore.
It's not like you gotta put
computer screen.
It's not like you gotta put cover sheets on the TPS reports.
Exactly. There are no TPS reports anymore. No paper reports. There's TPS reports, but they're in the system. And you can PDF the TPS report. You can't burn it anymore, though. You can burn your computer.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Do
good.
that, though.
I should maybe down to the boiler room and I swear I'm gonna burn the building down.
I got my stapler. This is my red stapler. It's got my name on
That's
it.
it.
I put
That's
my
it.
name on
That's
it.
the
And
last.
if somebody steals my red stapler, I'm burning the
That's
building down.
that's the last straw. I'm gonna burn the building down.
Office Space with Milton. He was my hero because I don't. Let me know if anybody's gonna see Office Space because I'm about to give you a spoiler. But Milton's my hero in that movie. And
Stephen
I
Root.
have at work a red swing line stapler. Yes, I do. And you know what's sad? Most of my coworkers have not seen Office Space. I don't understand this. How could you work in an office for that long? And most of these people have been working in offices for 30, 40 years and not
significantly
see
younger? Are they significantly younger than us?
A couple of them aren't. That's what's
Okay.
shocking. I mean, my friend Tanya, she's like 3 years older than me. She's not that, It's like, you guys, pop culture. What's wrong with you? There's a couple of them that were younger, by 10 years or so.
The ratio of cake to people is. But the last time I didn't get a piece of cake, and the ratio of cake to people.
And that character was on Liquid Television way back in the 90s. I'm talking like 91, 92 on MTV. And the guy that did Beavis and Butthead did Milton. And he moved him in the basement. Okay, we're going to move your office in the basement, Milton. Okay. He's been off the payroll. We fired him 3 weeks ago. He's been off the payroll, but he doesn't know it.
Yeah, he still puts in the time, and we just
still working. They moved my office to the basement. If they move it anymore, I'm gonna have to burn the building down.
So tell us, how much work do you actually do in a day? Yeah.
I need you to work on these TPS reports. Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask you to go ahead and come in on Saturday.
Bird finger, yeah, the flare. Oh my god. Like the TGI Fridays place or Bennigan's that they were working at. That was
It must be a Monday.
Oh my god. You don't have enough flare. And she's just like, fuck you. And
Someone said to you, it must be a Monday. How would you respond? Well, I think they get shot.
My neck is hurting because I banged my head too hard last night. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, fuck.
How did that happen?
Like this.
Okay.
That's how that happened. And like this. Oh, damn night. My neck hurts. You slept with Lumberg. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh god, that was
showing her my O face. Oh.
Jerk. Oh, you just wanted to slam him right in his stupid O mouth. Yeah, Shirley Manson, man, she is a legend, and I got so many great pictures of her. Limey, I should post them on Twitter for you. They were really good. A lot of them were really good. I was pretty close. I hate. I've done it. I can do it. I just don't like to do it. Worm my way through the crowd, and I just like you, E. I wasn't in the people-y mood to be that close to people, to worm my way through. You know,
so you bring a taser. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta go to the bathroom.
Don't tempt me. That'd be so great.
This bitch goes, excuse me. fucking see her skeleton.
She would just be, no, she'd stiffen up like a tree and go right down. So funny. Oh, so wrong. Oh, yeah, Pinzer. She is just awesome, and she was wearing the coolest outfit, and she's just got that sweet blonde hair with that she slicks back and then puts in this ponytail. It looks so freaking good. She looks amazing. She's incredible. Oh, I love her. And then that other band that we that opened for again, I have to look up the name. Starcrawler.
Yes.
Starcrawler. They were cool. The lead singer, she was this tiny little chick. She's like this freaking big around. But man, she could sing. She was killing it. And then all of their equipment, so all of their monitors, their amps, the connecting wires, all that stuff, their microphones were all hot pink. Everything was hot pink. It was crazy. And the guy's guitars, the lead guitarist had this sparkly, bright hot pink guitar, and then the rhythm guitarist had a very light pink Telecaster type guitar, and the bass player had a black bass, and the middle was sparkly purple, I remember. And
nice.
The drummer's drum kit was sparkle pink. It was a trip, and they did all this like really hard rock music. It was really cool. And the last tune, the lead guitarist got up into the one of the box seats, so those lucky people got to meet the guitarist or Starcrawler. It was kind of cool.
Say, give me a pink Stratocaster with like little with an actual Hello Kitty sticker on it, not like the Fender ones that. Not the ones that Fender just released. That it's just like, no. I mean, I want like an actual like a pink Strat with the sticker that I slap on there myself.
Yeah, see, I think that would be cooler too. My ex had he had a Les Paul Studio, a black one, black matte Les Paul Studio, and then what he did is he slapped on. He had a couple of them, although he did not resemble this remark porn star. He had a sticker like that. He did not resemble that remark at all, though.
Wouldn't touch that guitar.
That was fronting. Anyway.
Why is it all sticky?
I thought that was stupid. I was like, why?
That stinks.
Now the other one. I saw a really funny meme about that today. It was a robot chicken thing. But
porn star sticker on it.
Then the other sticker was Brack. That was actually cool. He had Brack on there.
So now I got this image of like Brack on.
Yeah, porn star and Brack. I didn't get it either. He thought he was cool. He wasn't really, but he tried. That was
wow.
Yeah, that was so funny. Yeah, he did not resemble that remark. He was not of that.
Porn star.
No.
Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say.
Yeah. They were dressed mainly in black, I think, but all their other, it was lined with pink. Like she had this black outfit on, and then it was like lined with like a pink, like a hot pink line, and they were all like dressed in like black, and then like something pink, but not all of it. It's funny. Well, thanks for coming, Shelly. We appreciate you. I'm glad you were here. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm gonna. Oh wow, it's 9:25 already. Maybe I should, since nobody else is coming up here. I hope I sent the right stuff. If I didn't, I didn't. Oh well. Loser. I should pick another song to do.
Bird wants to know, was he a bomb or a top or a switch hitter or just a fluffer?
Switch hitter. Oh my god. Oh, I could do that. Why don't I have that on here?
Those are baseball terms, aren't they?
Oh, there it is.
I think at least switch hitter is.
Yeah, that's a baseball term. Stop.
Fluffer, I don't know about that one, but
Fluffer. Oh my god. He was none of those things. He was terrible. None of those things. He was more like full of himself narcissist that thought he was God's gift to guitar playing, and he was definitely not.
I don't know why it keeps coming up in my Indeed search, but apparently that's an actual job you can get. Is fluffer.
Oh, yeah, fluffer, yeah.
He's
It's,
like $50 an hour.
where
Like
you live, yeah. Oh, God,
comes
gross.
with vision and dental. I mean,
What other benefits do you get?
I would
Free
certainly
perks?
hope it better come with some kind of some health perks.
Like some allowances for lube or something.
STD tests. Shit
Why
ain't
you
cheap.
Let me put the dead rose there.
Oh, you get what happened? You get sick leave if you get a canker sore. You can't come back for a couple weeks. Like,
No. Stop. Go work at a marijuana dispensary or something. Don't do that.
oh no, I wasn't talking about for myself, but it just keeps coming up in my Indeed, and I'm like,
They have that here. You can go work as like they have a job called a bud tender. So you could go, instead of a bartender, you could be a bud tender.
you work at fucking Pure Cannabis and it operates like a McDonald's, and it's
Really?
oh my god. It's like going to like Walmart or Best Buy or something. It's like the Best Buy of weed, where it's this big building. You walk in, and it's like a warehouse building. You like, as soon as you look at it, you're like, oh shit, yeah, this looks like this could have been a Best Buy at one point. Like
It might have been. It may have
it
been.
it probably was, and like this fucking this place, it's like there's like just a whole long line of registers, and then like queues, and you get a lot of lines,
Jeez.
of people,
Well, that's
and
like yeah, that's fascinating.
but it runs like a freaking McDonald's.
Oh my
Like,
god. Well, it would have to if it's that big. Do they get busy?
oh yeah, they do. Yeah, and then sometimes you're wondering, like, why don't they open up more registers? They got enough registers here,
It's like
and like,
at the big box, like at Walmart. Why don't you have more people on the register? Why is there 2 registers? There's 13 registers.
I can count at least 3 or 4 of you that are just standing around.
Exactly. Well,
Just,
they did this thing here up just north of me. There used to be this place called Gibraltar Trade Center, and it was a massive like flea market. So you could go
I
there.
remember that.
Yeah, they closed it some number of years ago, and somebody bought it, and now it is a massive marijuana grow. That is what that is. They turned Gibraltar Trade Center, which is like miles long. Okay, this place is a warehouse like miles long.
It was like a small town, like inside of a giant building, and like it was cool. I liked going there. It was fun. They had like all sorts of like mall ninja stuff there,
Everything anything you wanted, you could go to Gibraltar and get fairly cheap.
Buy
But
ninja stars and
early 2000s it shut
gauntlets.
down, and then fast forward to like 2010, they legalized it here. In about 2012, somebody bought it, and then converted this massive warehouse into a massive marijuana grow. So, yeah, that's welcome to Michigan. It is Little Amsterdam. Thank you.
Man.
And actually, we've surpassed California. Our weed's cheap,
Yeah.
and it's good. It's pretty amazing.
I mean, even $10 for a bag of shake is pretty decent. I mean, it's shake, but it's it's pre-ground. It's at least like about 20%.
Yeah.
Ish.
That's gonna get you. There's a place here that was selling ounces for $60, and they were gonna sell me the shake off this stuff. It was very good. It was a $60 ounce, and he was gonna sell it to me for like $20. Whatever's left in there, which was almost an ounce. But I decided I opted for different stuff. But it was very nice for them to offer that. And it's good wheat. You don't. You
can cook with it. This is like the stuff that like they would say that you would buy to cook, like it's like make butter and stuff like that. So, which is something I do want to do,
because you can't take it above 160 degrees.
Yeah,
cooking it, you'll basically cancel out your THC. So you need a device like they got the magic butter device. The Ardent is a good one where you can cook whatever, your butter, your oil, right in that device, and it never goes over that degree of temperature. So you're never going to be in danger. Like, I tried to do it once, in a slow cooker. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I would really just much rather if I could find a place that sells me this stuff, I'll just buy it, because I believe in experts and professionals. Like if I had a car and it needed a repair, if it's something that's like not basic, like changing the oil or changing a tire, I'm gonna just take it to a shop, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Exactly. And especially with stuff like extracts and things. I've known people that have tried to do their own extracts. It's not easy. I've done bubble hash myself, and it wasn't worth it. I was talking to my friend, I was talking to Pill last night about it. I'm like, you take all this matter, okay, and you put it through these bags, these mesh bags, and ice, and then you take a mixer and you mix it, and then you have to like squeeze it out, and the ice water, even if you're wearing gloves, squeezing that out is such hard work for the little tiny pin thing that you get out of it.
Right.
You're like, that's all I got? Why?
Yeah. It's
but
you go to the dispensary, and it's like, fucking
brick of it.
yeah, and it's like, how do they get that,
Oh, Limey, it's 200 an ounce. Oh, and that's in pounds. Ooh. See, Britain needs to, they need to legalize it. Come on,
Britain needs
guys.
to catch up with the
I know,
fucking...
I'm speaking of the converted, Limey. I know you know. But, they got it. I mean, Germany legalized it. Get on with it. Stop being stupid. It's like the southern states. They won't legalize it. Just shut the hell up and you're going to make so much money off of it. Look at us. It's ridiculous. It's sick. Money that they make.
You just drive down the highway, and it's just pot billboard after pot billboard.
Wasn't it? It was like,
like
you drive down 8 Mile. It's like Little Amsterdam. Every other building's a dispensary. It's stupid.
It used to be all sorts of different things. It was like McDonald's and John Deere tractor and strip clubs, and there's a beef jerky outlet or whatever in Dundee, Michigan. Now it's
Myers.
weed. Like,
we got buy one get one free.
Hey,
blah, blah, blah.
just in case you weren't already on the way back from buying weed, there's another weed store over here you can go to.
Yeah, hey, but I mean, our tax receipts are coming in, and we just came in. We beat California, first of all, in sales and in revenue, and they're collecting taxes left and right. So, hey, Willie, what's
and,
up?
and
Yeah,
Ohio is
so,
making money, or Michigan's making money off of Ohio because our weed program sucks.
and Indiana. I mean,
Our weed program in eighth is in Ohio 10th, and it's 2.8
stupid.
gram or 2.8 grams is like what, and we sell it for like 260 for
Michigan is,
Ohio 10th.
yeah, 10th.
That's what they
Michigan
call the
is
Ohio
too.
10th.
Michigan's bad enough with laws and stuff, but Ohio is really special. I don't know what the hell they're doing or thinking. And Indiana's even worse. Hey, Dom, what's up?
What up,
Good to
Dom?
see you. Yeah, Indiana's even worse than Ohio. I mean, they don't have anything. They don't even have medical. It's like, they think they're some kind of righteous state or something. I don't get it. It's stupid. Stop being stupid. Even Illinois
In Ohio.
has legalized it. Oh, Ohio. Jeez. I don't know what to do with you guys.
Yeah, fucking.
I don't understand why you still don't have dispensaries like we do. That's a mystery to me.
We have like
Ohio would.
couple of them around in Toledo, but they're like, I think like the nearest one to me might be like a couple like maybe like a couple blocks away or something like that. But I don't know if that's like just a strictly medical thing or if it's if it's broadened to recreational. But then there's like one all the way downtown somewhere. And I'm like, and I'm not going downtown to fucking. I'm not going to pay $260 for.
Yeah.
No, what is that? Like, no, give me a fuck. Go to Michigan. I don't care if it's illegal bringing it over the border. I'll still do it anyway. Fuck you. I could bring alcohol over.
You just don't get stopped. Don't get stopped.
I could
get stopped.
I could bring alcohol. I could buy alcohol in Michigan and bring it over.
It's like, well, if you had the dispensaries and the places to go to buy it, then you could make it illegal to bring it over. But until you have that, you shouldn't do that.
At prices people are willing to pay.
Yeah. You got to have it comparable. It can't be like $1 million in one place and $2 in another. Because obviously people are going to go to where it's $2. Duh. It's really basic business here, politicians. Something y'all don't know nothing about, obviously. So, yeah. It's that Indiana is the right to be poor state. I've been to Indianapolis a couple times. It was really nice. It's just, I don't know. I know I have friends that were in the vaping industry, nicotine vaping, right? And this was years ago. And they made it illegal there, and they literally had to move their businesses to Michigan. They had to physically move everything, and a couple of friends. They don't do it anymore. They are actually totally out of business now. But and then I had some of friends in that industry that just went over to marijuana when it became legal here and bought farms and started growing. It made a ton of money that way. So it does happen. Okay, well, we got 20 minutes. I'm going to do one more song. I can entertain you people.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained by a goofiness? All right.
This is Sparta.
I love that. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Sherry. Oh, here I am. Okay, cool. Is that? No, wait. No, that's not the right one. No, that's not it. What happened to it? Oh my god. Here it is. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have waited to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you
Yay!
So there is something I did notice about in real life karaoke where it's different than sometimes online. They let that tune play right all the way out. I was like, okay, that's interesting because sometimes we just go gank. Okay, we're done. You know,
I did my part here. There's no reason to keep going with the solo.
y'all really want to just hear the canned music, or? But no, they let it play right out to the end. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let it play out.
It's kind of funny. Like, you're just standing there with your mic in your hand, like
You know what?
watching
When you're
watching
done,
the
I
little
just give
meter.
it right back to the DJ, and then I just head back to the bar. That's where we were sitting. It was at the bar. So I just
Standing there like,
okay, you can let that play out, and I'm just gonna go fresh back to my Corona.
waiting for that little meter on the screen to finish, to get to the end. You're like,
well, actually, it felt more awkward. Like I said, you don't sit up there, but it feels more awkward here. Like you're waiting. Click.
I'll check my messages while we're waiting for the next verse.
So funny, but it's true. It feels like that.
Just start reading a book.
So you guys rock. I love you. So, yeah, I was gonna actually go into. I'm getting used to all my tabs here and throwing all the links for my own show. I can do this for Frank's show all day long, but trying to do it for my own is interesting. I know how they feel. So yeah, we're all gonna go to. I would like everybody to go over and see Alley Patches Live High or Die. right after this, and that's where I will be. And I will be going to get stoned and watch Live High or Die.
Get stoned.
And probably talk to my friend and see where the football game landed. He likes football, so I'm trying to get back to learning some football. Hey, the Lions won today. That's a rare and interesting occurrence. Okay.
The Lions, huh? Wow.
The Lions don't win anything. Now, last year they did well, but they still didn't win.
I mean, you think with a name like the Lions, they would always win because, who's going to face off against the Lion?
Never won anything. Our thing here in Detroit is we gather around, eat Thanksgiving dinner, and watch the Lions lose. That is every year. Okay. Last year it was odd because we gathered around and watched them win. And that was just, it kind of was unsettling, really. It was odd. It was like, wait a minute, did they really just win? That's weird. Usually lose. So, anyway, that was fun. Oh, yes, it does count, especially when they beat the Bears. The Bears.
And the Tigers, oh my.
Hey, I love the Tigers.
And the Tigers, oh my. Lions and Bears and Tigers, oh my.
I used to have this Bugs Bunny DVD. In one of the cartoons, it was the Gladiator one, where Bugs Bunny is the gladiator in Rome. And
I think I remember that one.
Scene of it, it says the Lions versus the Christians at Detroit or something like that. It's hysterical, and it's like, oh my god. And I actually showed that because I had to show my teacher it. So I showed it to my teacher. I'm like, hey, I want to use this in class. Can I use it? And I showed her. She's like, that's awesome. Well, it kind of had to do with, classical Rome. It was, there were gladiators in the Colosseum. So that did happen. It was funny, the Lions versus the Christians.
It's like one of my favorite jokes is
say that.
one of my favorite jokes is today's scores, or it's like today's match: Comets 1, Dinosaurs 0.
Pretty much. Oh my god, so funny. Saints versus Lions, 1970, longest field goal. God won, dude. Yeah, so it was neat to watch the Lions win against the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The
You
Bears.
have to say it like the Bears.
The Bears.
You might be too young
Bears.
to remember that Saturday Night Live skit, the Bears. Right? I'll get up there and just talk like Chicago and the Bears. Stupid.
Almost sounds like Fargo. Don't you know?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Don't you know?
That act, don't you know? Stupid Midwestern goofy accent.
Hokey dokey, don't you know?
We're all told in Michigan, in the Midwest, so you should know this, that we have a BBC type American accent. No, we don't. We sound funny. It's like not the sexiest thing in the world. Oh, honey, don't you know?
Oh, we're so over polite, don't you know?
And it gets worse the farther north you get. It just gets worse. It gets worse. They say instead of you, they say use. What can I get yous to eat? What can I get yous to drink? And when I first went up there and they said that, I double taked and I said, you know that's not plural, right? Like you is not a plural thing. They're not plural yous.
It's like a New York City thing. Use guys. And fuck yous guys. Fucks
Yeah.
use guys.
Use guys. My dad used to make fun of that. Use guys. The Bears Polish inspired Dinka accents. Totally. Oh, I gotta show that comment. That's funny as hell. Didn't John Goodman? I think John Goodman was on that skit too. He did a Bears skit with SNL. That was so funny. Those guys were funny. And that wasn't the best SNL era, but that particular skit was really funny. That and they don't say y'all. Yeah, no, my family comes from Arkansas, so I'm one of these weird Michigan people that's also has people from the South. So I say y'all. I got a Midwestern accent and I say y'all. I should confuse everyone.
Well, that also that's a lot of like the more ghetto stuff too. That like, you know, we have like, I mean, downtown Detroit.
Oh yeah.
You know,
well, in
like
the east side of Detroit. In
Toledo's pretty ghetto too. So we get a lot
Toledo's
of
like
you know.
Yeah, Toledo's a lot like Detroit. You know, Toledo your neighborhood looks like a suburb of where my brother used to live, Redford, which is
like
a really nice suburb. It's really
our neighborhoods
nice.
look pretty much the same.
Yeah,
like
my mom still lives in you know in a nice neighborhood like that. So it's like you guys have nice places, and Detroit's like that too. There's nice places, but then you know you got pockets. It's getting better. You know they're trying. Crime's still bad. I wouldn't recommend. I was gonna live in the city. Now I live like literally next to the city. The city's right there. I went there last night. It took me 15 minutes to get there. But
nice.
I used to live about, a half hour from it. Now I live, everything is either 10 or 15 minutes away. It's amazing. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yep,
but...
Detroit Death. Death was a band, yes. And I would argue, Birdfinger, that punk originated in Detroit with the band Death and with the band the MC5 in '69. So try to come up with a band before that, guys. Those two were the first punk bands. I will argue. Fight me. And I have fought with people about this. Where did punk originate? A lot of people say the UK. Sorry, UK. You didn't originate it. Love you guys. You originated the fashion. You didn't originate the music. Oh, Amy.
Hello. My router fell over, but only for my PC. My phone was still on it, but my PC wasn't, so I had to shut it all down and reset it.
Oh my god.
And I was just taking my time, and like the thing is, I got already like half an hour before you were due to go live because I thought I'm not going to be a flipping Johnny come lately. I'm going to get all my shit sorted, be ready, and then it all just went nah. Screw you.
Yep.
Just went all bananas.
The best laid plans of mice and limeys. No. Computer says no.
That's the devil.
Yeah, so here we are. And then I hear some cultural appropriation going on just as I'm trying to get in the studio. I'm like, hang on a minute. Hang on. I like you, Justine, but this could be the beginning of the end of our friendship. I'm telling you now. I mean, one of my best mates is one of the original punks, not the I like Green Day, but like they're not, like he's like Rancid and all the rest of it. Like in Sex Pistols, he's like, no, they were just bollocks. They weren't the real deal. And blah, blah. But I missed what you were saying about punk. So, according to your legend, when did it start and where?
1969, MC5, 1970, a band called Death, Detroit, Michigan. Thank you.
Now I've heard of MC5.
Yeah. Kick out the jams and stuff. No, there's this band called Death. Look them up. Okay. They were black guys, and they were punks.
Okay, cool.
And they were playing in Detroit in 1970.
Right, Death.
And I knew the MC5. Those guys, my brother knew those guys. I hung out with those guys. They are punks.
Yeah, I mean, this
Total
is one thing that, like,
bums.
I don't blame Americans for it because a lot of British people think the same. There's this idea that punks were skinheads and they're all like ultra racist and all the
Oh yeah,
rest of it.
no,
But like
that's
my
the
mate Dell, he's been like he was like vegan since the late 90s, and he was always like, you know, pro everything basically. And he's like, yeah, punk got the original punk movement got colonized by a load of racist skinheads, and that's what happened. And then because
well,
it was like
yeah.
it was youth culture, it was demonized anyway, and so the
There
mainstream
was
media and all of that was like lumped them all together. Yeah,
well, and
it
it
really
kind of
annoys him.
killed it. It kind of
Yeah,
killed the
absolutely,
whole movement.
absolutely. Yeah.
You know, we had them here too.
Mm,
In fact, we couldn't go. We had a city we used to frequent, Royal Oak, and
hmm
you couldn't go down there on Friday nights because it was skinhead night.
mm,
And
mm.
literally, they would follow my husband around. They hated Kurt for some
Ugh.
reason. I think it was because he was German, and he wasn't, like
Right.
them. And
Yeah.
so they knew it because he looked so German, that you couldn't mistake. He did. He looked.
Right.
He's just very German, and so they would follow us around and try to kick his ass, and it was bad. And he had this
Yeah,
one
that
guy
does sound
Otto
bad.
that was just evil, and yeah, the skinheads sucked. So
Yeah.
yeah, the whole neo Nazis must die to
Yeah, and
yeah.
I never realized until I met him, and more recently I've seen some of the, you know, better written histories about it, and it's like they were so like, yeah, like completely the opposite of like, you know, far right people in their outlook and everything. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, yeah.
no,
So it
it
doesn't
was.
surprise me to hear that Death were like African American guys at all.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
that's kind of what I'm proud of. And I realize, I josh a lot that, yeah, Detroit was the first to have punk rock. Because I'm sure that in several different places, this stuff was boiling up
I'm
because
sorry.
of the history and the time. Thanks, E.
Yeah, yeah. No, absolutely. I should mute myself. I do apologize. I was
No, no, I'm
Fine.
just making
Don't
fun of
mute. No,
you.
I'm
It's just
I'm
that's me. It's just
messing.
me.
It's E.
It's just me. It's just me.
It's a me, yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
me.
Punch.
Yeah.
No, but
Choke.
that's my point. Is that I would.
It's
Hey,
hard sometimes to like pin any one specific year or band to a genre or youth movement or whatever, because sometimes these things, you know, they're like just part of what was going on at the time. And you
yeah,
could you could say like, oh yeah, there's this band, and it depends on, like, even today, if you talk about bands with people, you go, oh, I think they're this, I think they're that, I think they're this sub genre of music.
right.
And I think like looking back and saying where a genre started is a bit like that. It's like, well, they could be proto punk, they're proper punk. Because I've heard like rap
Post
started
punk.
in like the 70s in like a district of New York, but then I've heard, well, no, if you think of like some of the African American poetry leading up to that, some people would count that as rap. So yeah,
Right,
it's all
right.
yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's all very. It's that the movements
Mix
are building
club.
up. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I
what are
see
you
Rhett.
doing now?
Thanks, Rhett.
Who is the pepper
It was the
talking?
pepper. I
I'm
looked at that and
lost.
then I went, "Oh, he means me." It's the limey redneck. It's the limey redneck mix. No, he's not.
See, no, I don't even need a voice changer. I can switch into the accent at any time too. I'm just as posh as he is.
Stop.
Oh,
No.
gosh, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm really not. Jesus.
No, you're smooth.
I don't know. Like, the thing that makes it worse is like I come out with fancy words sometimes and people go, oh, you're definitely posh. And it's like, no, I've just like read a lot since I was like really young, like a
There you
lot.
go.
That's
They're just
all it is. So.
illiterate.
Well, I mean, when you compare like how you sound versus how most of us sound
Or
over
how
here.
I sound. Also,
Yeah, but I think there's a perception from a lot of Americans that the British just sound, or the English especially, just sound posh generally. And I'm like, yeah, most of us really don't. And
Okay.
it's like when I was younger, I used to think, oh, all French people are classy, and it's like they're really not.
they're really
But some
No, they're
some
kinda
French people are
gross.
really classy, you know. But there's this like stereotype like France is fancy and continental, and we're just like, in the mud in Britain, in blighted blighty. Yeah.
See, no. See, most of at least this is okay. So I've known British people my whole life. I've hung out with British people my entire life. Literally
I'm sorry.
my entire life. So, like, I know all about you guys. You are smooth as shit. You are smooth as hell. They all know. You know how to talk. Okay, that's all. But y'all just like us.
Yeah, no,
like everybody else.
Absolutely.
I mean, maybe
and French guys are gross. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. French guys are gross. Sorry, French guys are gross.
That's right as well. Like I listen to myself talk, and like when I was when I'm talking to American people I've recently met online, and I'm listening to myself talk and thinking there was no T's in that anywhere. That stereotype of you got all the water is like, it's so true. I find myself talking like that. I got a little water. It's like, yeah, exactly.
See, I like those little. See, and I like it when people will type, like, you say, instead of tune, you say tune.
Oh
yeah.
I love that. You type like, because I've read books like that where they write like they talk
in like a dialect or an accent. Yeah, absolutely. I've read books like that were written like in a strong northern accent, and it takes a while, but once you got the hang of it, it's awesome because it helps get the rhythm and everything across so much more. Yeah, I love it when people can do that.
That it's like a cultural thing that it adds to that reading.
Absolutely.
And I mean, look at what Mixie writes. I mean, that's all cultural dialect too.
Classic.
And that's a new name for English bowls.
Blows.
Blads.
Blows.
Slab.
Bollocks.
Hey, I recently posted something pretty cool. I have this thing with crows and ravens.
Okay, cool.
And there's a series of these art pieces I've been posting, and it's usually crow, and one says twat. And then one just says, and I put music to all these. So one was this crow like screaming, and so I did it to the Immortal song, Led Zeppelin.
Nice.
There's one like that, and then there's one where he's just looking through a window and he says "get." But it's all very English.
Oh no, yeah, no. Crows and ravens are awesome, and like crows are so clever. Like corvids generally, like blue jays and stuff, they're just so clever. Yeah, I never really realised that either. That like there's a couple of English language channels that I watch, and he talks about differences between English and American speech generally, and how we don't say R's and you guys do, and how when you say WH words, you say the H and we don't, and things like that. And I'd never thought of it before, but I'm like, it's so true.
Or H or Z. Or,
those
kind of
it is Z.
I crack that up. I crack up every time because it's just like we would have never. We just don't do that. H.
The thing is,
we just call it H.
Apparently, I say that letter incorrectly because friends of mine have corrected me, and I can't hear the difference.
I wouldn't even say it.
I ended up saying the letter after G because I was just fed up of getting criticised for it. I'm like, fine, the letter after G. I'm not saying it anymore.
Stop correcting me. You know, I've got a thing with language that if you pronounce something enough one way, even if it's perceived as incorrect, and I've got an example, it becomes something else. Okay, for example, the word nuclear. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One of the presidents of the United States in the
nuclear
60s mispronounced it nuclear. And it stuck. And now people say nuclear. That is
nuclear.
That's not the word.
Nuclear.
It has been commented. It has been commented.
Nuclear.
The popular culture got into the vernacular.
Yeah.
So now it's nuclear.
Yeah,
it's totally acceptable.
I like how I like how you say vitamins or vitamins.
Vitamins.
Yeah,
Uh,
and there's a guy, American guy that tastes in history where he does like cooking and talks about the history of different dishes. And when he says herbs, proper says the H, and it throws me every time. I mean, I don't dislike it. I'm just like, oh, he says like herbs, whereas I just say herbs. But he's like proper
Right.
saying the H, right? And yeah,
Well,
there's
it's
some
like
things
Gordon
that really
Ramsay
stand out
does
like
stuff
that.
like that too. He does
Hey?
that, and he will tell other like American cooks, "You're saying basil wrong. It's basil," and then
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
be with him and say, "No,
Basil.
it's
Basil.
basil."
Yeah, we just say basil, and you say more. Like, it sounds like it's got a Z.
Basil
You say
faulty.
basil, whereas we're like, no, it's basil. But yeah, and like
Basil.
even when like difference in
But
pronunciations, like there's different. Like we say aubergine, and you say eggplant, and things like
Exactly.
that. So there's just and courgettes and zucchinis. So yeah.
Exactly. Just slight little weird
Yeah.
little
Oh, I don't
differences.
know if I've told you before, but like when I went to visit my aunt in the States and she talked about her fanny pack and my young son's eyes came out and he'd on stalks and was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I should have told you before we got here. Don't worry. It doesn't mean the same thing. It just means bum bag. We call them bum bag. That's what it is. Just translation. Yeah.
Fanny, what?
My aunt being conservative Christian, and I'm like, is she going to be okay with me explaining, or how am I going to explain this to him? So yeah,
So
Ah.
funny. Oh my god,
Love
especially
it.
with the conservative Christians.
Oh yeah, full stop or period. Yeah, there's all sorts. UK has BBC America,
Yep.
Yeah, there's all sorts of
I know
French
all about it.
aubergines. Oh, and the way that we write the date, yeah, we write the date the other way around.
Yes.
Because like
Yes.
to me, it makes sense. You go from small to large, right?
Hey,
And when I
Johnny.
was younger, I used to tease my dad about differences like that. And I'd say to him, you know, why do you write the date that way around? And he goes, well, what's the date today? And I went, oh, it's March the 6th. And he went, well, exactly. And I went, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you write
it's
it
just,
like you say it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just really throws me. Like if I'm using my VPN and I've got it set for the States, everybody's lives, I have to translate them. Because
Right.
otherwise, I think they're 6 months away from now, or I think, hang on a minute, there's not 14 months. What's going on here?
Wait. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's wait a minute. It's not wait. Yeah, we had at where I worked at this one bank where they had a calendar and it was the British way of doing it.
right.
So I had to get used to that. And then
Yeah,
also I worked in a call center at one point and had to get used to military time.
yeah. You see, that's another thing because I'd like email my aunt or whatever, and I'd put like 24-hour clock is what we call it because
Yeah.
it's not so tied to the military as it is in the US. And she would say, oh, can you not use military time because it confuses me? And that confused me. I had to Google what she meant. I was like, what does she mean
Yeah.
military time? I was like, oh, okay. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
we
just
call
have
it
to put AM and
military
PM all
time.
the time. Yeah.
That's how
I thought that was just because we
2100
do.
hours.
I thought it was just because here in America, like all of our measurements are weird and you know, it's like we do feet and inches. You guys do
No,
meter,
but
the metric system,
Yeah,
no,
we
but
do
that's the thing.
and
We
metric.
mainly do metric, but like if you give somebody if people ask me how tall I am, I'm like 5 foot something. But if you're talking about like how big is a room, you might say, oh, it's like 5.5 meters or whatever, It's really weird. Like we've got
That's
such a
interesting.
mix of systems, it's crazy. I used to work in a factory, and the rolls that we got delivered were in inches, like wide, and at the front where they were cut down, it was millimeters.
Oh, that's got to drive you nuts.
It
Oh,
was
come
okay because
on.
you always
Do
had a
it
bit of
one
trim either
way.
end, but it was weird initially. I'm like, oh, that's odd.
then you also got stone and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And it's like,
if you talk
and
about how much do you weigh, it's I'm this many stone, whatever. But
What
then
is
if you go and buy
stone?
sugar, it's like a kilo bag of sugar, and
So
which is metric.
what is a stone?
I can never remember, and I can never remember what.
so like a pound of sugar is a stone, or are we talking bigger bags of sugar?
Let me see, stone to
Let's just go do this.
pounds,
Look it up.
stone to pounds. Oh, so one stone equals 14 pounds.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's an odd number.
Yeah, it's like I looked into it, probably looked into it about like how long it's been taking us to go decimal in this country. And it's a process that's been going on 400 years at this point, and we're still not finished. So, give it time. We're nearly at the half millennium mark. These things take time.
You're progressing. In America,
Yeah.
we just say no.
No.
Okay. No,
Mm.
not gonna
No.
happen.
No.
All right, we've gone over for my
Oh.
friend Allie, but it's all good. So I'm gonna send y'all over there, and I have put up the link. Up
Well,
there.
my internet was behaving at the end, so there you go.
Well, you don't have to leave. I'm gonna end the stream, but you don't have to leave.
Okay.
You can sit and talk. But I am gonna end the stream, so y'all go over and see the comedy. It's awesome, and we will talk next week. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.